So I want to be first in family to graduate and go to college because I have 3 younger siblings, and like I want them to know that high school is hard and you have to like push yourself, and like there's just all these different things that come out your way and you don't know like how to handle all of them, but like you can still like get to college and you can still pursue like your dreams of like whatever career you want to do and like make your family proud, and I'm just ready to show them that they're able to do that.
What being the first in family to graduate means for me is, as someone who came from a mother who was a single mother by the time she dropped out of high school, she didn't have the opportunities then to give us a better life. And that's what I want to do. I want to seize this opportunity to further myself and go after something better, and hopefully I can give back.
Alright, so any advice that give you fight to the end, don't give up, because you're gonna make your family proud, and it's something that you're gonna feel really proud about when you graduate. So
high school can get tough, but with your experience, you can make it. Push hard till the end and never give up.
So some advice I would have for someone who's going to be the first in their family to graduate is find the thing in high school that you're passionate about. For me personally, that was like the performing arts. Like I want to be an actor, but I got accepted to an acting school because that's what I applied for. So find your thing, whether it's basketball or like art or anything, something to keep you going so it doesn't feel like this monotonous day in, day out, just getting my work done, yada yada. Find something that gives you a reason to come to school so you like it. So yeah, that would be my advice, I guess.
My advice to someone going into high school and being the first to graduate in their family is be resilient. I know high school can bring a lot of tough times, especially for me, knowing what I went through, my high school experience. It was kind of hard. It was rough for me. And so being the first in my family to graduate, it brought a lot of pressure on me. So I would say just be strong and find yourself a mentor. Yeah, my mentor helped me out through so much. I don't know if I'd make it through high school without her. She's a strong woman. She's who I inspire to be like. Yeah. So, yeah.
So my goals are for the next 5 to 10 years is I'm going to go to Eastern and I'm going to major in forensic science and try to minor in criminology. Hopefully in the next 10 years I'll be working for the state or government level as a forensic scientist, and that's what I want to do with my future.
Well, first I'm going to start out at SEC, and then I'm going to switch to Eastern, finish out there, and start beginning my practice as a midwife. Once after that, I want to start a family of my own, and then continue with my practice.
My mom's a big impact in my life because she always worked hard and always studied long nights and even mornings, and also went to work. So she made me believe that I can do it if you put your mind to it. So I want to thank her for doing that for me and my family.
The people who inspired me throughout my whole journey. There's a huge grande list. It's ridiculous. I would say it would be just all staff in general, just throughout not my high school, but middle school and elementary. In general, when I started in middle school, kind of going into high school, throughout I would say 7th to sophomore year, I'm gonna be honest, I was really immature. I didn't make smart choices. I tried being something I wasn't. I'm better than what I was, in a way, in the past. My past doesn't define who I am now. What I do now is way different than what I did last time in my past. And you'll be like questioning, like, what did he do? Oh, it's a big mystery. But I would say what I did was just really immature. It wasn't really kind. It wasn't really. It wasn't as. It wasn't as peaceful as it should have been, and I can't change what happened, but what I can do is see it as a lesson and kind of learn from it, and I did. And now, like I said earlier, I don't know why I thought that was funny, but I did. Now I see it as a lesson, like I said, and now I'm more a better person, and I feel like the staff and throughout my both locations of just school, education-wise, helped me out and inspired me throughout my journey. But yeah.
The people that have inspired me most through high school is probably Miss Pearson, who runs the Chamber Scholars Group. I go in there all the time because I feel stressed out, and she's just always there to help me. And then also Mr. Johnson, who is the history teacher at NC, because there's multiple. And he's just helped me a lot because he's pushed me through and made me be able to get into Carroll College, because he's pushed me and he's just helped me get my grades up and told me this is what you need to do. And so, yeah.
Alright, so people that have inspired me at Rogers High School over the last 4 years have been largely my football coaches, consisting of Ben Cochran, George Roth, Steve Burns, and David Chambliss. They've taught me how to respect myself and others, especially women, work hard, persevere through adversity, and most of that's credited to them through their experience of men in the arena. And it just preaches to have excellence in everything, despite whether you're going to win or fail, because it's a reflection of self. So due to that, they've kind of helped me out a lot with just dealing without a good role model at home or without a father in the house, and I appreciate that largely.
One of the most influential teachers or mentors I've had throughout most of my educational career has either been my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Everts. He's one of the teachers that actually held me accountable. He knew what I could do, and he pulled me to the fire. Another teacher I had was 7th grade world history, or Washington State history. He was one of the teachers I disappointed. I didn't show up to what he wanted, and that was kind of the thing where it really didn't sit well. So you wanted to kind of show him up and do better for him. So ever since then, it's kind of kick into gear once you start to slip, kind of get back to where you want to be, so you don't disappoint the person you didn't want to again. But those are the people that were real inspirational for me.